The question is, do preferred shares that pay dividends, I'm dealing now with preferred shares of Canadian companies that pay dividends, do they still have a preferred tax treatment? The short answer is they have a preferred tax treatment whether the company is passive or active. In simple terms, without getting too technical about it, let's imagine you own some Bank of Montreal preferred shares and you receive $1,000 for the year for dividends. In your company's hands, you'll pay a tax of 33%, $333, which is less than the 45% tax you would have paid on interest income. If you subsequently use that money to pay a dividend to yourself to generate income, the tax will be completely refunded. In other words, the tax will go to zero. And then the question is, well, what is your tax rate? So the reason it's more attractive for the person who has a blend of active business income and passive business income is the person with the active business income is taking money in and paying a dividend to themselves anyway, right? So without them increasing that dividend, I can stick a preferred share in their company and they will pay no tax on the dividends that that preferred share generates. That's also true for common shares. So I could have bought common shares of the Bank of Montreal, I would have got the same result. So from a fixed income perspective, I'm looking for something relatively conservative as an investment. At the corporate level, I really do like preferred shares as a low-risk income vehicle, especially where a person's in what I call a wealth accumulation mode, where they've got active business income, they're an incorporated professional or business owner, and they're blending it with a long-term wealth accumulation strategy. Because if I get a 5% dividend, I'm going to keep the whole 5% on an after-tax basis. And that's far more attractive than buying taxable bonds. So it's a very attractive play. Slightly less attractive if you don't have the active-passive blend, but still fairly reasonable in those circumstances. Okay?